let's bring this little guy over. Hi, guys. Bring you guys up to eye level here. We're going to get all set up. Wait for everybody to come in. Oh, I'm out of breath. I've been rushing around like mad right now. Okay. I think I finally got my youngest to bed. At least that is the hope, right? Hi, Deb. Hi, Nancy. Marlene. Hello, Sandy. How are y'all doing? Okay, I think we're all set, good to go. Let's check this out. All right. Up and there are the comments. Hello, how are you, ladies? Hi, Barbara. Hi, Betty Lou. I love Betty Lou. I love that name. Hi, Linda. How are my wonderful ladies doing this evening? Hi, Miss Barbara. I am feeling okay, other than just being really, really tired, as any mom can understand. You know, with their kids being sick, it's the kids that were the ones that were sick. And Enrique's back to being his cranky old normal self. He's a little crankier than usual, so I don't think he's 100% yet. But he's getting there. So he's had eye antibiotics since Sunday, and then he got oral antibiotics Thursday, I think Thursday. And then of course Alejandro missed school today because you know, he got diagnosed with strep. And let me tell you, he was so sick. Y'all saw the picture posted on my personal page. He fell asleep, and then when he realized, he was like, I forgot to do my homework, Mommy. And I said, yeah, I realized that. We're gonna have to do it when we get back. And I was like, but, and he goes, what? And I said, well, if you have strep throat, then you can't go to school tomorrow. And he was like, I can't finish my homework then, right? And I said, yeah. And he was like, gosh, I really hope I have strep throat. So hi, ladies. So you know, Kathy, Alejandro is doing just fine. He was on the trampoline today. Luckily, they both react pretty well to antibiotics. Yeah, spill about coming up my way. Hi. All right, ladies. So, but yeah, they're doing better. They're doing better. Enrique's still a little crabbier than usual, even in his crabby shirt today. But you know, his fever was also way higher. So, you know, yeah. Hi, Pramela, is that it, Pramela? So hopefully I have that right. Hi, Bev. What is a spill coming up your way? Why are you spilling things? I'm so confused right now. Let me get where's my drink? Here it is. All right. So yeah, they're doing better. I'm trying to think of doing something with them tomorrow. I don't know if I want to go to the zoo or not, because honestly, being here is like being at the zoo. So we shall see. Hi, Miss Janet. So, but yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. So that's good. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I promised them I'd take them somewhere to see some animals. So we're gonna go see some animals. So, all right. Speaking of animals, we're not working with insects tonight, but we are working on something else. It's something that you can easily create at home as well. Hi, Deb. Hi, Margaret. And it's something that's so ridiculously easy, and you can whip it up in about 30-45 minutes too, if you include minus some of the other prep time. I wanted to show y'all something else I was working on, though. We're not doing this one tonight, but this is the one I'm going to be working on next, just to kind of do. The board's a little messed up around the edges, but what do y'all think about my little, oh, it's backwards, but what do y'all think about my little base? It says, welcome to the hive. I painted that. I'm so proud of myself. And then I got my little beehive over here printed on here. We're not making that one today. Hi, Lisa from Woodstock. Hello. Oh, since I told her to get the bedrooms ready. I don't know, Lori. I don't know. I was making, well, I wasn't joking. I'll come up there. I'll come up there in a heartbeat. Summertime, right? Yeah, pollen count is terrible. So, but yeah, I'm working on that one next. I'm so proud of my little handwriting. If you look real close, you can see a few like little jagged areas on the writing, but overall I'm pretty happy with what I did. We are actually going to be working on this one tonight. I did not handwrite this. It says, welcome to our hive, And I left space over here for a little something extra cute that I'm not showing you. Yeah, Sean, I'm feeling better. Well, it's not me, it's the kids. I'm feeling exhausted like I always do, but what's new, right? But no, the kids are doing better. 3-year-old's still a little cranky, crankier than normal at least. So, but thank you for asking. I appreciate y'all checking up on me and checking up on the kids. That means a lot. All right, I am going to move y'all. If y'all get dizzy, you might want to close your eyes for like 15 seconds while I get y'all positioned here and bring y'all down a little bit while you look at my mouth. Okay. All right, there we go. There we go. I need to learn a little bit more about like camera placement and blah, blah, blah. So, but we'll figure it out. No worries. All right. Okay. And get right here and bring y'all down. Figure out where I'm supposed to be. All right. Let's get see if the lighting can make a little difference if I position it over here. Here we go. Look at that. We can jimmy rig things around here, y'all. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Maria from New Jersey. Where do you get that board? Let me see here. Oh, I missed. There we go. Judy. Judy, this is a Unique in the Creek frame. And it's actually one of the character frames. So the great thing about this is you can just Mod Podge any kind of digital center that you want on here. You know, and just make it all nice and cute, and then just do the outsides. So I love it. It saves me time, big time. You know, sometimes people ask, well, why don't you just do it with the wireframe? Yeah, I can do it with the wireframe. I started off wreathing that way. But I'm telling y'all right now, when it comes to doing things like this, like, time is money. And that's what I always tell people, and I can actually pass on more savings to my customers doing wreaths this way than I can the other way. You know, so, you know, I'm just putting that out there. This is going to save you at least 50% time or more. You know, I can easily whip up a wreath in like 15 or 20 minutes flat. So I can't talk to anybody, but I can do it. So it is harder with sick kids. I agree. Hi, Tina from Eastern Tennessee. And guys, I'm going to try to get comments the best I can. But we have some wonderful ladies on board who will be happy to also provide answers as we go throughout this live. So, you know, I encourage y'all to share with each other and just help each other out. So I think the color, I think the screen is good, so we're good. I paint all my boards. So, and I've already prepped it with all the little zip ties here. We're going to be using 2 rows on here. That's the great thing. That's why this is so quick and easy. We're going to use the outside row first. And then we're going to move to the inside row. The inside row is the one I'm unsure about. It's this side that's going to cause me problems. I'm a little concerned about that because of the fact that I made the writing so incredibly large. And I'm not a pro at doing this kind of digital center. Since I created this, I should have put the letters further over. I just didn't anticipate the thing that was supposed to go here to be so gigantic. But it is. So, all right, ladies, we are going to go ahead and get started. And any gentlemen that are also on board. That was me taking a sip. So just bear with me on that. Okay, we are going to get started first with the outside row. And I'm going to butcher this like I always do. I got it right one time. All right, Lori, here we go. You ready? Is it a caruffle? Did I say it right? Caruffle? I hope I said it right. Y'all about to correct me if I don't. So I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, this is a Unique in the Creek board, Margaret. And if you go to, if you go there, uniqueinthecreek.com, and you use my code SPARKLES, you can save 10% off your order. So, you know, then you can make your very own one. All right, so I'm assuming I said it right, caruffle. So, I'm just going to roll this in, and I just roll it in twice. And if I move off the screen, y'all be happy to tell me that I moved off the screen. And then I'm just going to crawl my way up the middle. I know everybody has a different way of doing it. This is how I do it. So yeah, that's what I do it. I like it this way. I like it this way. So, but yeah, okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead and stick this little baby on the outside. All right, so I'm going to center that in here. It is just so easy. I'm not tightening all of these yet because, y'all, I'll be honest, I don't know where I'm putting everything. I'm just going to do till I hear a little click, and that is it. Okay? So, yeah, kerfuffle. Oh my gosh, so I called it a kerruffle, and now it's a kerfuffle. Okay, now did I say it right? Kerfuffle? Why is it a fuffle when it should sound like ruffle? I'm so confused. I cut this. This is 24 inches. It's a 10-inch long burlap jute, and I cut it to 24 inches in length. I don't think it really, I've done it with 22 inches before too, but I've also found that 24 gives you a little bit of extra coverage. So I go that route. And I like this one because, I went off the screen. Thank y'all. Y'all supposed to keep me up on there. Like, you're supposed to remind me about all that. Kerruffle. All right, let's go ahead and get this sucker in here. All right. It's hard to see because I put the light up there, so now I'm having difficulty seeing where I'm at. I'm about to fix that situation in a second. And again, you don't want to tighten it too much because if you're adding extra stuff like I'm about to do, then, you know, you want to make sure that you've got that on there. All right, so let's see where I'm at. I am on like the 23 inch, so if I'm here, it looks like I got to pull it out just a little bit for y'all. Okay, good to know. Here we go. All right, let's get another one. We're going to do 8 of these all the way around. I think I cut 8, so I think we're safe. Yeah, she does. Lori adds some extra full. I like that full. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna put this on here. I love it because these are honestly really fast, really easy, and you can actually get to the point you don't even have to think about it. You can just kind of do it while you're watching TV. All right, let's get another one. This is so fast and easy. I'm loving it. I'm loving my breaks from my hard wreaths lately. Although I will tell y'all, I'm going to take one more shot at making the hummingbird template a little smaller tomorrow. Well, we'll see tomorrow, because if I take the kids to the zoo, then that's not going to work out. So we shall see. All right, if I take them to the zoo, then I'm not going to have time to do all that extra stuff. All right, here we go. And just tighten it just a little bit. I just cut it with a rotary blade, this one. That's it. Nothing special. The burlap this one's pretty good at holding it. I usually save the impulse sealer for, when I like do sunflowers or other type of things like that. You know, not really for ruffles so much. All right, let's put this little guy on. Look at that. Look how full the outside's gonna become in a second. Y'all are gonna see this. Oh my goodness, missed one. Did I miss one? You know what? We're gonna go back and get it. I'll double check in a second. Not a big deal. We'll go back and check. Let's double check here. I'll flip this sucker over. Got 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, we'll see. We're good here. We're good here. We're good here. Let's check here. We're good. I think we're okay. I could be wrong. We'll find out, because if I'm left with one too many, then that's going to be a problem. So, hello. Or hello. There we go. Rotary. Oh, great. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I think we all have different ways of pronouncing it. It gets kind of comical sometimes. All right, here we go. Put this one in here. But yeah, I'm going to give that hummingbird one more shot, and we're going to see what happens. So, here we go. And I'll see if I can't make it any smaller. Y'all, right now, the smallest I've been able to get that hummingbird is an anticipated 4 feet when it's completed. I'm trying, y'all. but making small things is difficult for me. I had a lady approach me today to make a custom for her around my area, and yeah, suddenly the wreath exploded. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, well, that's okay. Most people don't complain when I give them something bigger. So, so I usually don't have too many complaints in that department, you know. I don't think I've ever had anybody complain about it being too large before. All right, let me look over here, because it does look like I'm one shy. So let me take a peek-see. Up there he is. I knew he was around here somewhere. Putting the bean to bed. Aww. How old is your little bean, Michelle? Let me see here, Margaret. This is the regular. The character boards only come in one size, so this is the regular size board. Now, the one I'm doing on Saturday, the one I'm doing tomorrow on the poppy, I'm anticipating using the small board, so we shall see. That's my anticipation. I have how it's going to work inside my head, so we're going to see if it works that way in practice. Usually it does, but we shall see. All right. Okay, so we got the outside done, and look how full it's already becoming. Like, it's already taking a good amount of space. I know some of y'all who are new to the boards, you're like, you know, you can see in between. That's about to get all covered up, so we're not going to even worry about that. So on the outside, I did the kerfuffle. It almost sounds like, you know, like we're going to do a dance, like do the kerfuffle. Do, 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 do. I don't know. Okay, all right, to the left, to the left. I don't know. We'll make up something, the kerfuffle dance. You know, and these were 10-inch that I cut to 24. So they're 10 inches long, and I cut them at 24 inches wide. I've done them at 22 inches wide too. So I think it just depends on you. I think Lori likes to add a little bit more maybe. Hello. The smaller board for the hummingbird. Yes, Margaret. That's how I got it down to 4 feet. I'm telling y'all, I'm not very good at the small stuff. All right, so for the inside, what we're going to do for the inside is I'm going to use a ruffle. Now, my theory is because of the fact that there's so much burlap and I want to lighten it up a little bit, I've also got this yellow that I think we are going to use as well. So, hi, Miss Peggy. So, I think we're going to use the yellow along with it tonight. And then if I don't like it, I can just take it out. That's the great thing about zip ties. Just boop, out you go. All right, and my plan is I'm going to put the yellow here. So in the empty spaces is where I'm going to go for my burlap. Like I said, y'all are going to see what the problem may be in just a little bit. And I'm putting it loose. I'm not tightening it up because I plan on adding a bunch of stuff on top of it. So we shall see. Now guys, this is a thinner mesh. So because it is a thinner mesh, I did double it. And my ruffles I cut to 8 inches. Okay, some people cut it at 10, some people cut it at 9. I cut my ruffles to 8. So it works the same. But I did double it because the fabric is so thin. All right, and where did my extra? Here it is. That's what happens when you're trying to talk and do things at the same time and looking at the comments. So, yay! Cecile, did you get your supplies for the poppy? You're going to want a 21 inch. So, I haven't figured out the exact cut, but I'm pretty sure I know what size cut I'm doing. So, the thing is I've only got one roll of fabric mesh. So, I am going to make sure that I don't make a mistake with it. I don't want to make a mistake with that. I'm like, I have another order coming in, but it's going to be a little bit. All right. And again, I'm putting the burlap ones in the blank spaces. And when I say the blank spaces, the ones where in the outer row you don't have any holes. Okay. So just to give y'all a heads up on that part. So, but y'all, if you're liking what you're seeing, if you're liking the company, definitely give out, you know, share some love. You know, we're not going to get all hippie here, you know. There's certain kind of love you don't want to share. But, you know, share some love and spread it out. Okay, I'm just going to stop right there because it's getting worse and worse. So, yeah. We're just going to stop with that. All right, we're going to stick this here. All right. And the reason I'm doing the yellow against the back, the burlap on the back, is just to kind of add a little bit of contrast with it. I don't even think I need it once I add everything else to it. But I was like, I don't want to take a chance. So, okay, 2 full rows. Good, 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 good. You are going to need them tomorrow. So, I keep getting my days. Y'all, I'm just so excited. I have a little bit of bubbly behind me right now. And Lori knows I'm not supposed to be having that much right now. And I'm not. It's only 1 glass, so I'm good. But, what is it? You know, my spring break started today. Hey! I mean, it's not like college. I'm not going anywhere. You know, I might be going to the zoo tomorrow. But, yeah. So. Yeah, I think the yellow's going to perk it up. So, it adds a little extra. And I like being a little extra. All right, here we go. I got that one in already. Here we go. I have to stop for a second. Sometimes I get confused. Confusimated. It says, welcome to our hive. And I'm hoping to push it out. I'm going to push it out a little bit more when it's done. So my concern is not so much the lettering. My concern is the other part that's about to go in. As soon as we're done with all this, I'm like, oh boy. Once I got the finished size of it, I was like, holy crap. I was like, I think it's too big. But we're going to try to make it work. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just make a smaller one and use that one on something else. Not a big deal. Hello, Miss Monkey. Hello, Miss Monkey, Miss Nautical Monkey. Speaking of which, Miss Monkey, is the flower wreath still in the pool? I'm curious about that. How's it faring? I'm going to put this in here. There we go. So the yellow's going right in front of the burlap. And again, if you guys go to the website, uniqueinthecreek.com, you will be able to save 10% if you use code SPARKLES. So, all right. Oh my goodness. I don't know where I want to go tomorrow. We're going to do something tomorrow. Hello, ladies. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, does anybody else on spring break? Or you know what? Oh, with the snake. I saw that snake on it the other day. I was like, hey there, little snake. So apparently he likes it. You know, he's probably checking it out if it's a water snake. The snake catcher. The snake whisperer. There we go. The snake whisperer. I don't know, Miss Monkey. You might now be known as the snake whisperer. So, whose kids are home for spring break now? Whose little ones? I'm curious about that. Because they're not in my classroom right now. They're at home with y'all. I love my students to death, though. They know that. They know that. They're going places right now that I wish I was. I told them to take me with them. I've got one going to California. I've got so many going to Florida, going to the beach. So I'm like, ugh, I'm so jealous. I want to go. We have a family vacay plan, but it's not till June. So I don't get to go anywhere right now. Yours was last week. Here's the funny part. As soon as we come back, what is it? They get 2 days, and then statewide testing starts for literally a month. I think from like April 10th to May 2nd or May 3rd. So, interesting time. But everything's moving to a computer now, and obviously schools don't have a full set of computers. So, you know, you got to share between the grade levels, and that's the reason testing is taking so long. All your grandbabies. Leanne, how many grandbabies do you have? Is the bee one the one for the kits that were sent out? Are you the bee? Yes, the long bee with the stinger. Yes, ma'am. That is the one for the kits. There we go. I try to keep on top of the conversation. I teach 5th grade. This is my, this will be the end of my 13th year of teaching. So 14 will, or is it 14? I don't know, y'all. I lose track until HR tells me to retire. I'm either on 13 or I'm on 14 now. I don't know anymore. But, hey there, you got stuck. Here you are. But I teach 5th grade, and I've taught 1st, 2nd, 3rd, skipped 4th. 4 years ago, I went from 3rd to 6th through 8th grade. I just came from 3 years of teaching 6th through 8th grade math. So that 8th grade math is something else, y'all. I mean, that was the kind of stuff I was learning in high school. Holy cow. And then I had to move down to elementary school because my little one needed a little more academic attention than what he was getting when I was getting off of work so late, because middle school doesn't get home till, I mean, we don't get home till like 5-something. So, you know, by that point, he's been out of school since 2 o'clock, and he's pooped. He's not going to work with me anymore. So I had to make the change to elementary. So, all right, let's see here. We've got one more. There you are. Hi there, little devil hiding in there. All right. I'm trying to use up all this mesh. I've got more on the way. Yes, the yellow is very thin, which is why, see if I can hold it up to y'all. Look at that. That's one piece of yellow right there. That's why I doubled it up. Because otherwise it is very thin. So, you know. All right, I'm not going to worry about moving I'm going to move it out just a little bit. But we're going to start adding some embellishments to it now. It's almost done, y'all. But I just kind of want to move this back. I'm not too concerned about the fraying because, like I said, I'm just going to cut those off at the end. And the sealer will handle it very, very well, especially for the burlap. So, all right. And like I said, I'll adjust all this later a little more. All right. But, I mean, look at that. Look how full the base is already. You know, you've got a nice full base going on here. All right. Love, love, love. And I like the yellow, too. And as soon as I pull the yellow out more, it's going to be even better. So, all right. The sealer, I don't have it up here, but it's just UV resistant spray by Krylon. The screen didn't go dead. I just wanted to take a drink. So, all right. It's UV resistant spray by Krylon, and you can use your 50% off and go to Michael's. And it'll only cost you like $3.50 or something like that. Walmart doesn't seem to carry it anymore, at least not mine. Yes, all the yellow stuff, and I'm adding some more yellow stuff to you right now. Okay, here's what we're going to do now. We're going to have a little bit of fun. We are going to do a couple of things. We're going to be adding some florals in tonight. So that's going to go in. And along with the florals, we're going to be adding in some ribbon as well. I'm going to do the ribbon first. So, yeah. So, and I got these two ribbons right here. It was hard to choose a ribbon. I have a lot of ribbon. I was like, oh my God. And then there's something going here. I actually think I want to put this little guy in first. Because, again, and y'all bear with me, I told y'all it might end up being too big. I don't know how to make small things. Everything I make explodes. All right, y'all ready to see it? Here we go. How y'all like my little beehive? Isn't it adorable? And you know the best part about it? Look, it's from the inside of an Easter egg. I love it. So I just went to Michael's, and since everything's 40% off, I can't remember if this cost 75 cents, 50 cents. I'm not quite sure. But basically, I'm going to get 2 beehives out of 1 Easter egg. I've got the clear part stuck over here somewhere, or I did have it until my 3-year-old took off with it. It's around here somewhere, though. He has a bunch of baby chicks. Let me show you his baby chicks. He gets random items at Michael's. So The last time around, he wanted a bunch of baby chicks. The time before that, he wanted a little naked baby. So he's got naked baby and chicks in here. So that's how I get him quiet as I go through the store. But yeah, it's part of an Easter egg. A medium-sized one, okay? But if you can find one slightly smaller than this one, I would. Let me see what the measurements of this Easter egg is real quick, actually. I'm going to go for the Easter egg, not for the burlap, not for the stuff covering it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like about five-ish inches, probably. So it's a 5-ish inch Easter egg, okay? And it's even bigger by the time you add all this on there. And this cord right here, let me bring it over to y'all so y'all can see. The cord was $16.99 from Hobby Lobby. So I bought this big giant roll of, I don't know, cord, whatever the heck you call it. It was in the leather department. So if you go into the leather department in Hobby Lobby, it's $16.99. You use 40% off coupon, you know, and you can grab that there. So some of your students, tattletale. It was what I tell my students sometimes. That's tough. Yeah, but so you can get this there. And I didn't even use a lot. Now, I will say this, that when you use it and you cut this, cut it at an angle, and you're going to want some sharp scissors. And I have to put a little dab of hot glue because it basically throws up and falls apart. So you're going to want to put a teeny tiny dab of hot glue in there and press it for a second or two to seal it shut. And I actually had to do that on each of these sides right here as well. But yeah, Easter egg, check that out. And then I made the holes down here just by using my hot knife. Let it heat up, and then I just put my hot knife right there, and I just kind of dug it around in a circle. So, yeah. Innocent. I don't know about that, Michelle. There you go, Barbara. Yeah, she's the teacher's pet. All right. So that's pretty much all you need. I will tell y'all this, and this is just hot glue, and it sticks on here just perfectly fine. Gorilla Hot Glue. I will tell y'all this, to get the color on here, this rope soaks up the paint. I mean, oh my God. This is like 3 different layers of paint. It was saturated each time, and I still can't get it as yellow as I want. But you know what? And then this is a Sharpie. So, permanent Sharpie. But you know what? What else you can do? That big, chunky, yellow, fluffy yarn that you can get a coupon for, use the big, chunky, yellow, fluffy yarn. I'm using a lot of adjectives there. And just kind of hot glue it on there as well. And it's already yellow, so you could get away with that too. So I think it depends on the look you're looking for. If you want it like this, just know you're going to use a lot of spray paint. It just sucks it right up. Or you can just get the fluffy yarn and put it right there, you know. And then you could probably cut out a black foam piece from the foam board and hot glue it right there to the front. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is the part I'm worried about though, y'all. Like I told y'all, I think I made the lettering too big. And I'm a little concerned that it's not gonna go through the way I want it to. So let me take a look here. Okay, and I think we're gonna have to see how this goes. This is all an experiment, y'all. Y'all know me. I know I have to push it all the way over there. Like, it's got to get pushed all the way over. So I'm looking to see which hole it's going to go into. You gotta go up a little bit. I'm thinking I'm gonna have no choice but to put it probably in that hole. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I'm gonna get it up in there. No, it's gotta go in that hole. So we're gonna see how this works, and I may have to use a, I may have to go with a, let me take this out, because it's not gonna fit right. I got a better idea. Screw this. We're going to put it right through that zip tie right here. I'm using the open zip tie. In theory, it's going to work. We're going to see. And again, I'll probably have to add a little bit of hot glue to the other side of it. But this is all just kind of like an idea that I had. But trying to get this thing through the hole without seeing what I'm doing is something else. I tell y'all, it's like being in the dark. There we go. I think I got it. Maybe. I can't find the hole. There we go. I found the hole. Okay. There we go. Ugh. And it is a tight fit. You could make the hole in there bigger, but I didn't do it. All right, come on. I want to hear a click. Let's see. I think I should have made the hole bigger with the hot knife, but oh well, whatever. If I can just get a click out of this sucker, that would be awesome sauce. Oh, I know why I'm not getting a click. All the frickin' paint. Come on. I may have to put a different whatchamacallit in there. Yep. All right, you know what? It is stuck in there. It's just not going anywhere. All right, we're putting a new one in there. Where are my little cutters? I think the spray paint got stuck on it. Get out. Got it. Spray paint got stuck on it. All right, so I bet you the same thing's going to happen to this one. So let's get a clean one on here. All right. Yeah, needs a heavy rope to swing. I'm not going anywhere with that. You guys are so bad. All right, I'm going to put it through the hole here that I made. All right, let's see here. This definitely goes in a whole lot faster, so I suggest, I suggest if you're going to spray paint it, go ahead and, you know, go ahead and make your holes, but don't put the zip ties in or you're going to run into the same situation I did. All right, here we go. All right, and I'm going to have to do some cutting on this fraying mesh. Sounded like I was cursing or something, but I'm not. All right, here we go. Get that sucker in there. I think we got it now. Maybe. Who would have known that this would be the hardest frickin' part to put on? All right, go on and get in there. Yay! We have access. Okay, let's get the top in. And I'm trying to see where are we going with the top. All the way over there. Which hole is that? That hole. Okay. So basically, I'm leaving, I'm putting it through the ruffle holes with the burlap mesh and everything. Since we have the extra space, it's just easier. Not as difficult, challenging for me. Oh my God, Isabel, step away from the spray paint. I know, and you can't blame it on the alcohol either because I've only had 2 sips of it so far. So, yeah. There's a lot of spray paint on this sucker, guys. I will say that. Oh yeah. All right, that guy's down, and basically I'm just pulling it back and forth until I don't hear any more clicking. There we go. All right, and I'm gonna cut that off. And we're gonna take a look and see if, God, this mesh. I was cursing this mesh last time. I make it work for me though. All right. There we go. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. What do I wish that it was moved over a little more? Absolutely. So basically I'm gonna go into my little template and I'm gonna move the letters over now that I know that we need more clearance from there. So no, it's not done, y'all. All right, I'm just trying to straighten this out a little bit over here. Welcome to our hive. That's right, the beehive. The bees are being very naughty here today. All right. Okay, there we go. Get that in there. Fabulous. All right. So, but I like it. It's cute. It's cute. I got to push that a little bit more over here. But I'm going to do that a little bit later because I'm going to have to tighten that sucker up. So, now what I am going to do is I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to put some hot glue under here and push it into place, but I'm not going to do that with y'all here because I got to hold it there for several minutes. So just FYI, that's going to be the position that it goes into right here. But I love it. It's a little bit of the rope. And use that chunky, we're going to call it the chunky monkey yarn. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and get some ruffles going on here. We are buzzing with trouble. Yes, we are. And I don't even have a buzz yet. And then Barbara's over there telling me, no drinks for you. That was on Lori's live. All right, so we are going to put these little guys together. This is the root to poor connection. Oh no. Hold up, y'all. Gosh darn it. All right, we're gonna wait. This is what happens when it buzzes with trouble. So, all right, we're gonna wait a second. All right, let's see here. Okay, I want to make sure though. We got some issues here. I left y'all, but here's what I'm worried about. This seems like, is it jumpy for y'all? I'm gonna wait a second because I may have to exit out, put a new one in. I don't know. Gone again. Okay. How now y'all back? Because now my screen's good. All right, we're gonna wait a second. Sheila says she's gone again. All right. Is it still jumpy? Because what I'm seeing over here isn't jumpy. Who all is saying jumpy? Let's see here. Melina. Let's see here. Pam says jumping in and out. Okay. I'm back, but apparently you guys are jumpy. Okay. I'm okay now. Let's give it a second. Barbara says I'm jumping in and out. Linda says I'm good now. Michelle says I'm good. I'm getting half people jumpy and half people not jumpy. Okay, so I think it's slowly coming back. Okay. All right, let's pray to God that takes care of it. What about the sound? All right, okay. All right, I think we're okay to begin again. I think when that happens, y'all, somebody needs to remind me at the beginning, like, hey, Isabel, did you check to see if your son turned off the Wi-Fi? Okay, I'm trying to decide, do I want it on the inside? Do I want it on the outside? I'm really thinking, I know where I want it. I want it right here, and that looks like it's part of the outside. So we are going to put these on the outside area, okay? All right, so we are going to slide these. That's the theory. Nope, I don't like my theory. So here's my other theory that we're going to do. We're going to do this right here. I'm going to take a zip tie, and since we left this nice and loose, I'm going to push the zip tie through, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and attach the ribbons that way, because there's just not enough space to get it through the hole. And if I do, class clowns, all of y'all got detention. All right, if I try to put it through the hole, the ribbon's going to get all, like this one right here that has a satin feel to it, is going to get all those little wrinkles in it, and I don't want that. So I spent too much time with it. I don't need that with it. All right, so let's put another one together. Okay. All right. I like this one on top. I want to be on top. No, me. Said no woman ever. Okay, moving on. All right. Okay, and then we're going to spread it out a little bit. All right, so I think we're going to go here. I like that. So if I do it here, all right, if I go here, I think that'll be good. I may have to, that'd be 1, 2, I'd really like it to put it in here. So that would be this part right here. That'd be 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we're gonna go with 5. I really want to do a little more, but it's not in the right hole. Or do we have a hole right here? Let me see if I can find it. Sure do. All right, I'm gonna use this hole up here in the front. So this one's gonna move up a little bit, okay? Where my little zip tie at? She designed that. Yes, I made the center myself, which is why, you know, there's a few hiccups with it. Like I said, I got to move the writing over. But I'm okay with that. I think I did pretty good for somebody who's trying to do things by themselves. So, like, I think I did pretty good. Yeah. That's not the best. It's not what Lori would make, but I did okay with it. All right, we're going to put the other one in here. I found my zip ties. Woohoo! There we go. I've been reaching over for all these zip ties. All right, we're going to put this on here. And guys, as far as the ribbons, if somebody hasn't already asked it, somebody did. Michelle did. I cut the ribbons to, I think it was 14 inches. Basically, here's what I do. If what I'm using in here is about 10 inches, then it's 5. I want an extra 2 inches on each side for the ribbon to be able to stick out. So since this comes up 5, because half of 10 is 5, then 5, add 2 more, that's 7, multiply it by 2, I got 14. So that's how I figured out what to cut my ribbons at. So just FYI on that part. All right, we're going to stick this one through here. All right, I'm just going to put this under here. We're going to call it a day. All right, perfect spacing now, I think. Yeah. Now we're going to go in here. Yes, I love doing ribbons on there. So, ribbons add a little bit of pizzazz. I love my bows, though, too. It's a little stuck there. Got them. I love my bows. And I was thinking about doing a bow. I wanted the attention to be on the hive, because I'm not even done with the hive yet. I've got something else going on with the hive. So, y'all are about to see it in a second. All right, we're going to put this on here. Another one. I planned for 7 of these. Look at that. It's got some tape hiding. There we go. Hello. Hello, Londa. You can tell I was a math teacher. I am a math teacher, though. And it's so funny because, like, I walk into the classroom and the kids are like, when are we ever going to use this stuff? And I'm like, well, you see, last night I was making a wreath. And then I go into this long story, and they're like, stop, Miss Rivera, just stop. You just always seem to ruin it. So I just show them how math is involved in their life. So, yeah. Alrighty, I'm going to put this one. I thought we had it planned for here. Yeah, right there. Okay. I'm going to put this guy in here and tighten him up. Basically, the ribbon placement, it all depends on you. So, it's whatever your preference is. So, all right, and keep going here. Get another set of 2 put together. All right. I like to lay my bees on top. And we're going to put this through here. All right, and then this time, I'm going to go for the outside. Let's see here, right around here, I think. Not there, so yeah, right around here. Yeah, there we go. Lori, I did okay. I'm not Lori designing, but I did okay with it. I think I'm gonna put that in there first. All right, note to self, put that in there first. And this one is a tight fit. This is where the beehive is at. So it's a little tight because I've already pushed that beehive over. It's taking up all the space. So yeah. Yep. Yep, you can use Easter bags. You can Mod Podge them on there as your centers. Wait till y'all see what else I found that I'm going to be using as a center. Somebody ought to just stop me from going into Hobby Lobby. Those people have seen my face way too often lately, y'all. That's not a good thing. Okay, and get another set here. I'm going to go ahead and put a zip tie in there. If you like it, then you put a zip tie in it. Yeah. It's where my kids would be like, Miss Rivera, just stop. There we go. Right, I think here. Or did I want it a little zoop, zoop? Yep, that's about right. There we go. Put this guy in there. I like that. That should be like our little ditty. If you like it, then you put a zip tie in it. Don't quit my day job anytime soon, though. My students always know, what sound? What sound is back? I don't hear a sound. Is there a sound coming from my camera? Oh, are you talking about me singing? That's the sound? That's wicked. All right, let's get this in here. Okay. So I was looking at putting this one in here, but I don't know. I kind of want it over here, but I guess it will be here. Okay, we're going to stick it in here. So there is a sound. What sound is everybody hearing? Is there some sort of ghost inside my house that I don't know about? Coming from your mouth? Ah! I swear to God. Now I'm thinking of, what is it? Bebe Rocks something? She's got a song like that. Oh no, Spaghetti Yo-Yo. This one is too far over. Y'all. Alright, we taking that zip tie out then. Where's this one supposed to? Oh, that's why. That's what the problem is. I see now. Oh, I see, said the blind man. This is oh, when I pull it. Okay. All right. I see what the problem is over here, y'all. The issue is the beehive was covering up one of the holes. All right, so we're going to move that last one over there because I was like, wait a second, the placement's all wrong. Why is the placement all wrong? All right. Beehive, you causing more trouble than you're worth. Did I tell y'all we have a honeycomb in our house? Not in our, well, I guess it's kind of in our house. Somewhere on the edge of the roof, we've got somebody coming to check it out. Apparently, all those beautiful bees that I saw last year, they didn't just like our yard. Apparently, they've found a home and have now made a home. I don't know if it's in the attic or whatnot, but they got a home here, y'all. So we've got somebody who's going to go up there and check it out before they get too active and see just how extensive the beehive is, the honeycomb up there and everything. And then from there, we will have to make a decision. If it's teeny tiny, then I'm just going to have him take it out. But if it's rather extensive, then I'm going to see if there's a local beekeeper who wants to come over and free of charge remove them and take the bees with him. I don't know if they do that kind of stuff, but that's kind of creepy. So maybe that's the sound y'all heard. I don't know. Okay. All right, we got our ribbons on there. Not going to fluff them out quite yet because we're going to add a little bit more to it now. Okay. Next step. And I know all this is coming up. Don't y'all worry. We're going to fix all that in a minute. But now we want to get our flowers in there. So, and then we'll fix all the ribbon stuff. All right. So let's get our florals. We're going to take one of these. I think this is from Michael's. I'm going to push this guy up. And then this one's from Michael's as well. So we're going to gather 2 flowers. We're going to get one of those thingies. Whatever the heck, heather. I guess they're heathers. All right. Uh-oh, that heather fell off. Hi, Heather. Bye, Heather. Okay. And we're going to put that on there. All right. So let me take a look. I think I know exactly how I want them. And I need it to be about that yay high. So we're going to fold it about right there. So basically I hold it up to the edge and I see how much space it's going to take. And then I know where to cut. There we go. And this is the part too where I would start tightening once I start sticking these suckers in there. Here we go. Queen bee. All right, get somebody to move the beehive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going to take a look at it. I don't want to pay a bunch of money to have it taken care of, but we'll see. All right, but I know there will be beekeepers that will probably come and take care of it. I know several beekeepers in the area. So we just got to see how extensive it is. You need one of those like taller than a 20-foot ladder to get up to it anyway. It's way, way, way at the top of our house. So, all right. So yeah, I like it right around here. Yay. Use that. All right. I'm going to fold this up. Okay. And we're going to tighten this in place now. Here we go. I'm making a grunting noise. I'm not grunting. I'm not grunting. Oink, oink. Maybe I'm grunting. I don't know. Who knows? Nobody's going to the bathroom over here, so that's good. I mean, you mentioned grunting. You know, that's what I think of. All right. Love it. Ha-ha. There we go. Look at that. I love the little flowers on it. Isn't it cute? Once we spread these little ribbons out, that'll be even cuter. Full of cutiness. All right, let's get another set. And push that here. Put these here. I don't know if it's going to be that big. I've made bigger wreaths. This is a decent size one. Like, it's not big. It's not small. What is it? It's just the right size, as Goldilocks says. Okay, maybe I am grunting. Did not realize that. I'm grunting when I cut these things, don't I? The guy who came up there to check, because what also happened is we had some squirrels come up there and basically they tore off our leaf gutters and they built themselves a couple of nests up there in the back, one by one. And so he went up there and he was like, y'all know y'all have a beehive problem, right? And I'm like, no, I didn't, but I guess I know now. So he goes, yep, that's what it is. I said, okay, well, let's check it out and see how big it is. Well, I'm going to do that, but I need a really tall ladder to get up there. Well, okay, I guess we need that. Let me know when your schedule is. I'm kind of busy right now. All right. So, I teach, you can tell I teach elementary school. Changing my voice. Oh my gosh, but I'm like, okay, whatever. You give me a good deal, I'm okay with you. Like, I don't mind sticking with the bees for a while. Me and the bees have apparently been living together. And I didn't know. A happy growl. Oh my gosh, you ladies are too much. All right, and I just realized I want to go back in here and make sure I tighten this little guy up. All right, there we go. All right, tighten that one up. And you know what? If you accidentally place the flowers in the wrong spot, like they're too far forward, easy peasy. Because of the fact that they're wired, you just move them back. Isn't that awesome sauce? Sure enough is. All right, we're going to keep going around. I think I tightened that. Nothing else to tighten there. Okay. I don't think we're putting anything in here. So let's tighten this guy up. As soon as we find it. There he is. Welcome to the craziness. Yes, a happy growl grunt. I've graduated from, actually that is a pig. I'm a pig. I'm officially a pig. Let me make sure I tightened up this one back here too. I didn't leave one out. Because I would hate to come along later and then discover that I left one out. There we go. I make a lot of random noises. I sing a lot of random songs. Yeah. I embarrassed my kids thoroughly today at school. Continuously talking about, that's Gucci. And then we came up with some new sayings too. So you got that's Gucci, right? Like, kind of like that's tight. That's Gucci. We didn't come up with that. But then we were like, that's Louis. Because now it's Louis Vuitton. So that's a good thing too. And then we came up with, that's Sache for Versace. I'm probably mispronouncing that too. You can tell I don't own any of it. So, but I have fun with them. They're cute kids. So, 5th grade's a good age. It's fun to be around. I mean, they could be trying sometimes. Man, do they have some grown-up attitudes occasionally. But you know what? They have, they're turning into like these little adults, and they've got like these little senses of humor, like little sense of humor. So I love it. Yeah. Every time you seem to figure out awesome sauce. Oh gosh, Tennille, now I feel old. Good thing is my 5th graders haven't mentioned it. So, but they're just constantly, they're like, oh, Miss Rivera, please never do that again. And I'm like, do what? Do this? So, and then I'll do it in the hallway. So, I came in earlier this morning, wearing a baby shark hat that we got from the aquarium when we went on the field trip. And I came in and started singing Baby Shark, do 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 do. And it's cool because it has these big, giant, goofy eyeballs. So. We'll be able to see our sign in a minute. That's the whole purpose of me trying to make it big. But, yeah, that's why I'm like, I think I need to minimize it next time. I made it too big. I make everything too big. So. All right, we're going to stick our little flowers in here. This is actually the last thing we're going to... Nope, got one more thing. So I'm about to pop the glue gun in. That way it'll be heated up for us. Hopefully I don't burn myself tonight with y'all. I might. So just don't tell my husband. I nicked myself with the drill the other day. I kind of drilled just a teeny tiny tip of my leg. It's just a little nick, like a little love bite. So, and then I got the jigsaw a little bit on my finger. It wasn't bad. Just a, you know, just didn't wait for it to stop. I didn't think it hurt that bad. Hurt a lot more than I thought it would. So, all right, we are almost done, I think, with the flowers, I hope. I may have to get a little more, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I've got them hanging around. All right, so just line that up so I know roundabout-ish where I want to bend the stems, because what I'm doing is I'm bending them. Bend and snap. Okay, I see the grunt you're talking about. At least I don't snort. I do snort, but y'all haven't heard me snort, so I'm safe. I'm good. All right, we're going to go in here, and I'm sliding it through the outside. Y'all don't forget, if you're going to go buy some boards from uniqueinthecreek.com, make sure you use code SPARKLES, and you will get 10% off your order if you order now. Call a random phone number that I don't know. 867-5309. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. It looks like we're going to need to cut, just like we're going to put one here, so we're going to need 1, 2. We might need 2 more. Not a big deal. We're going to move those leaves up. So, I didn't do the grunt. I'm so sorry. You're so disappointed. All right, here we go. And we're going to put this here. Yeah. Ladies, we should come up with a creaker song. We should have a creaker song. We should have a theme song. Lori, we need a theme song. FYI, putting that request out there. We need a theme song. Somebody start working on it. Not me, though. Bend and snap. All right, I gotta get this one in. There we go. Got it, got it, got it. All right. And I'm gonna go back at the very, very end and check just a few things. For instance, I just realized that I have not been going back in. And when I put these in here, I want to make sure that I take the ends and I fold them up, because then they're not going to fall out. I mean, you can keep them folded down, but I like to put them folded up. All right, there we go. Because otherwise, yeah, they are going to pop out on you. Yeah, see, y'all, I'm on spring break. I have no timeline, y'all. Nope, nope, nope. None, none, none. So, I'm just relaxing. All right, ladies. Who's leaving us here? All right, Miss Bev. Take care. Take it easy tonight. Get some sleep for the both of us. I'll send my kid over to you anytime you want to babysit. He'll cheer you up. All right. I just want to double check this, y'all. I did this one. Okay. So we are almost done. Yeah. Okay, so I said I needed to get 2 more. One here, one here. I've got this. Let me see here. Give me just a second while I go underneath this table over here. I'll keep talking so y'all don't think I disappeared on you. Oh boy. Okay, I may have to look for, oh, there's another yellow. I found a yellow. We good. We Gucci. It's all Gucci. I drive you crazy with my little zip ties. What's wrong with my zip ties, Lori? What you making fun of my zip ties for? I'm not doing anything with the zip ties, I don't think. Am I? I don't know. Or maybe maybe Lori likes the 6-inch ones. Okay. Stick this here. Look at that. Measure it. Make sure you like the height of it. Bend it. Bend and snap. Yep. I want to be retired. I'm working on that. It's an active goal for me right now. I'm pretty sure it's an active goal for everybody. All right, I'm gonna slide this in here. Guys, with this one, I kind of do wish. I tell y'all what, if you guys go off and you do this, I used 4-inch zip ties. I would use, bye Miss Bev. I would use, oh, they are so small. Yeah. Well, that's what I was about to say. I would use I would use 6 inches for this for the kerfuffles, because the kerfuffles get pretty tight in there. So, yeah. That's what I would do. All right, let's cut one more. All right, here we go. Just need one of those. We'll cut 2 of these off. I like the ones with the leaves personally, so those are the ones I'm using. Okay. Right here, we'll grab that one. That one's easy. Yeah, I have a song for everything, y'all. I can't stop singing. I have the worst singing voice ever, but I just can't help myself. My kids know. I'm always going down the hallway with a song in my head, and then I'll just start randomly bursting out in song in the hallway. So, I think they appreciate my goofiness, or I like to tell them that. So, all right. We're going to go through here, go through the back. There we are. Found my hole. In it goes. Okay. I just realized I'm hungry, y'all. I'm trying to remember. Did I eat dinner? That's okay. That's what that little bubbly is there for in a little bit. It's too late to eat dinner, so I got to finish my bubbly instead. What's wrong with my 4-inch zip ties? I like my 4-inch zip ties. All right. Okay. So now we are going to, I'm going to go through here and just make sure that I have tightened everything up, that I did not leave a zip tie out, you know, because they get lonely. You got to take care of them, pamper them a little bit. I know that one didn't get left out. That one's good. This one's good. Let's jump over here. I know that one's good, so let's jump to the front. We're solid there. See, I'm not the only 4-inch lover. That sounded weird. Okay. Okay, so see, I don't feel so bad. I'm not the only one who likes singing randomly. Okay, we're going to pull this open over here. This one's loose. This is just something you want to do. You know, some people do it while they're going along. Either way, I would come back afterwards and check it again anyway, so why not just go ahead and do it when I go back around the second time. So, yeah. We almost done, y'all. I'll get a better picture in the lighting tomorrow. Maybe take it outside. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I gotta have one more thing. Hot glue time. Let's turn the hot glue on. All right. There we go. Step away. Okay, let's go back in here. Double check. That's tight. That's tight. I don't know if that's tight. I'm gonna have to feel in there. There we go. That one's right next to the beehive, so it's very hard to get to. Bigger is better, isn't it though? So, all right, go in here. We're good, we're golden. Does this one need tightening? Let's see. Yes, it does. Okay. Got that. Come over here. Oh, there's one hiding in the background. Okay. Cut that one back. Make sure I didn't get another one hiding in the background. Most of the ones in the background have stuff in it, so shouldn't be an issue. All right, take that out. This one needs tightening. I know, but Lori, I have 2,000 4-inch zip ties now. I'm using them all up. Okay, there we go. It's not that bad. Hating on my 4-inch zip ties. Okay. Let's see. Got this guy. This guy's nice and tight. He's all tight and all. Alright, we're going to come in here. We're good there. We're good back here. We're good up here. I might have already checked this spot. Okay. I'll know real quick. Okay, if this is tightened and the next one's tightened, I'm pretty sure I have already checked them all. Alright, so we have checked all of them. Alright. So now I definitely want to, we're going to sprucing this guy up just a little bit while the hot glue gun warms up so I can add the very last part to it. I'm just going to, and I'll clean him up a little bit more tomorrow, but just for the sake of getting him all spruced up for y'all right now, figure out where this guy has his home in a second. Let's see here. There we go, right here. We had a little flower. There you go, little flower. Going back home. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. We've got some bees coming our way. Alright. Speaking of bees, I have to get out in that garden this weekend or next week because my 2 butterfly bushes have set out about, looks like anywhere from 30 to 50 sproutlings, and I've got to go dig all of them up. So I'm gonna see if any of my neighbors want some free butterfly bushes, and if so, they can come get them. And then I'm taking about 20 of them to work as well, because the STEM teacher said that she would love some butterfly bushes. So yeah, so that's gonna be fun. All right, here we go. Okay, at least get the insides. I'll get the rest later. We'll get the long parts on the insides here. And just snip it off. Snip and tuck. There we go. I say there we go a lot. Some people say I say there we go. All right. I also need to get a new pair of scissors, but that's okay. All right, I'll get this in a minute. All right, so yes, flat side needs to be facing up. All right, let's move this out real quick. Move some of this stuff here. And then if I need to cut any big pieces as we go through, then I will. All right. Okay. Because that way we can see the picture a little better too. And then I'll work on the ribbons in a minute. I just want to get this moved out. Once I fluff the ribbons, I don't like moving things too much. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm so glad y'all joined me tonight. I appreciate it. I'm not the only night owl around here, so that's good. All right. We're going to go in here. Pull these back. All right. They're not too bad. And you just pull them back to where you want them. Okay. And that's about it. All right. Same thing here. We're going to pull this one back. Pull this side back over here. All right. Not too bad. Okay. We'll fix all this. Let's get the bottom taken care of. This is the bottom part of the sign, so I really want to make sure that it's visible. Sometimes you got to figure out where on earth the mesh is going. All right. Okay. Same thing here. Pull this guy up. Tell y'all one thing, this mesh is something else. It's a mesh. All right, but I can work with that. See, I know how to fix that. Sealer is going to take care of it all, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. What's going to be? This is a, what's going on in Georgia? What'd I miss? Big pollen count? Because my neighbor went out there to his juniper bushes, the ground cover, and just kind of took his shovel and just beat it against the juniper bushes, and mounds of pollen just filled the air. It was so bad. Holy cow. I don't even know what to say. Okay. All right. So it needs a little bit of cleaning up, but not a big deal. Like I said, I'll get all that done tomorrow. We'll cut some tonight, and then I'll get the rest of it tomorrow. But if I'm going to hold this up, I at least want to get the middle cleared out. And then I'll show y'all in a second. Hot glue gun's heated up. I can smell it, so that's good. All right. Why are you trying to type in the dark, Peggy? Lights went out in Georgia? When? Right now? No, they did not. Oh, wait. You're being sarcastic, aren't you? You're being funny. We don't have a storm here. At least I don't think we have a storm going on. Okay. 80 degrees. Heck yeah. That was nice today. I almost bought the kids water balloons so that they could have a water balloon fight. So, alrighty. I think we are ready to put on the last touch, and then like I said, I'll show y'all a preview of this little guy tonight. But then I'll get a better picture of him later. So I want to move this out in the back so we can see. All right, move this guy out. There we go. Fluff him up a little bit. All right, and I think that's going to be good enough. All right, let's get our ribbons. All right, here we go. All these little pieces. All right, there we go. All right, so now let's take our ribbons. I'm going to spread our ribbons out a little bit. Okay. And if I put the bee up one way, the bee's going to go down the next way. Okay. I'm going to spread them all out first. And do that. Okay. Get that one there. And go over here. Open these guys up. And I'll curl them in just a second. So they're not curled quite yet, but they will be in a second. All right, then that means this goes this way. Oh my goodness, I am hungry. Okay, this goes this. When I went to the doctor yesterday, we got to talking about diets and everything, because she was like, is your weight still 130? And I started laughing. But you know, we started talking about food and everything, and you know, she didn't work out or anything else like that. And you know, I was like, okay, I have to ask, because she was super incredibly skinny. And I was like, okay, I've got to ask, if you don't work out, and I'm like, how do you stay so thin? You know? I'm like, because I need some of that. And she told me that she's a non-stress eater. Or, I mean, she's a stress non-eater or something like that. So when she gets stressed out, she loses her appetite. And I was like, somebody tell me where I can get some of that. Because I need to be stressed out and lose my appetite. Because that would be awesome sauce. So, but yeah. I told her she could put down 130 if she wanted to. That is not true weight, but that's okay. All right, so now I'm just going to go in here, put my hands in here, and just kind of curl this guy out. Get him down as far as I can get. All right, same thing over here. All right. Like that. And we're going to go in here. Everybody's got a different way that they do their little ribbons. This is how I do mine. It's what makes sense to me. The satin ribbon kind of sucks to do it with, but that's okay. And then I'll end up fixing this guy out a little bit later too, but it gets the job done. All right, so we're going to go over here, curl it here. There you go, curl and move. You'd be a beanpole, huh? I'm telling y'all, I was like, I want to be one of those people. Why do you get to be one of those people and I don't get to be one of those people? So, that's how I felt on that. So, and I'm going to play around with the ribbons a little bit more. But just to show y'all guys, just for the sake of tonight, so y'all guys can see it, you know. There we go. Okay, and come over here, do the same thing. All right, and then usually once I do all this, I don't mess with it again, but like I said, I've got to, all right, do that. This guy's being a little funky. That's okay. All right, and we're going to finish curling them again tomorrow. So I just put my hand down here, and I basically just move it up like that. And then the ones that I want to curl a little bit more, then I make them curl a little more. So, yeah, here we go. Ooh. I tried a bunch of stuff. I've tried everything, losing weight, and I can't, you know, whatever. I don't eat a lot of calories. I know they say that's not good. I mean, I don't eat bad, like, you know, it's not like I eat like 700 or 800 calories or something. I try to stick to around 1,200 or something like that, or 1,300. So, I need to add some physical activity to it. I know that. Can't run, so that's out of the question. I don't have a pool, so swimming's out of the question. So, yeah. All right. Almost done, y'all. I think this is the last one I've got to do a curl on. And then we'll back it out. I love to eat too. Actually, no. I don't really like eating. I can go without eating. I like my drinks. That's what I like. I will create a calorie deficit just so I can have my drink. So, all right. So I'm looking at this, and we've got to move this out just a little. So we're going to move this guy back, all right, because I want to be able to see my cute little sign, and I can't see it right now. So I'm going to move some of the more of the burlap back and some more of the mesh at the bottom right here, because I worked hard on that sign. It doesn't look like it. It's just a sign, just a simple sign, but y'all know if you've ever tried to create something that, oh boy, it takes a while in terms of that. Okay. All right. I'm going to cut that off. Let's do this again real quick. Okay. Alrighty. I got most of it off. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to move these ribbons back just a mite because they are not cooperating the way I want them to. So, and I want to be able to see my beautiful sign. There we go. Alright. Num, 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 num. Sushi. There we go. Num, num. Alright. Ta-da! I think we're done. La la la. It's so much fun. Oh, now I've got whatchamacallit stuck in my head. Help me out. Beauty and the Beast. That's right. Beauty and the Beast. Alright. Alright, y'all. I think I'm happy with it for right now. I like to step away from it, and then I will check it again in the morning time and move things around accordingly. But, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that my sign was so big, this would have been a whole lot faster. But a big sign caused a little bit of a problem. All right, so I am going to turn him over so that y'all can see him. But I'm going to show y'all a bigger one right now in a minute. All right, but look at him. Look at that. You got the ribbons on there. You've got the flowers, the little floral. Oh, and I almost forgot. Why'd y'all let me forget? One more thing. We need some bees. We need some little bumblebees. These came in a set of 6 at Hobby Lobby. So we're going to use these on here. I want to see if they fit in here the way I want them to. They sure do. Good, 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 good. Here's my theory. We're going to cut this guy off. See? Thank you, Kathy. It took a little bit. I always do because I talk too much. All right, so let's see. I want him to go this way. Okay. So let's cut him down. Okay. Bend him up a little bit like that. Okay, that's perfect. And I may cut him just a little bit more. All right. I think it's a personal preference. It looks like I left about an inch, a little over an inch on him maybe. I'm going to put a little dabby of hot glue at the very, very end. All right, and I kind of want him to look like he's flying up, so he's going to go right in here. There we go. We're going to take our other little guy right here. I have it set for 3 of them. They came in a set of 6 from Hobby Lobby, so I may end up putting some around the wreath as well. So I think I want this guy over here. All right. How cute are these little bees? OMG. All right, they're going to go right in here. Okay, right there. And then I want one more to go on my little beehive. And right here. I'm just taking my time, y'all, today. I know for some people this may be a little too slow, but y'all, it's my spring break. I'm enjoying myself. So, all right. Let's cut this guy a little more, a little too long. And let's see where I want him. I got this guy going this way, maybe going, I don't know. Where do I want this guy? Maybe right down here? He feels like he should go somewhere. This is the funny part. I will spend most of my time on a bee, trying to figure out where on earth my bee's gonna go, than anything. It is so awesome sauce. Darn tootin'. So, here we go. I think right there. That's good enough. All right, we can be picky about it later. And I have 3 more bees. I may end up tomorrow sporadically placing. Oh yeah, we gonna sporadically place these bees. I may end up coming tomorrow and sporadically placing the bees in like random areas, I think. Resting them. Ooh, rest them on a flower. How cool is that? We need to rest the bumblebees on a flower. Okay, so I'm going to rest them on a bee. Let me go ahead and see about adding one. I'm thinking if those bees are here, maybe add it like right up here. Okay. Bzzz. Be careful because these bees are made of foam. So they're going to, you know, they're going to dissolve a little bit. So just be careful about that. They're going to glue your finger on there a little bit. There we go. I'm just going to randomly put those little bees on there. I'm basically taking the bees off their sticks. So we got a bee there. We're going to put a bee over here. I love my bees. All right. There we go. I'm going to put this bee right here. All right. Got that there. It's just cute. And I've got a 40% off coupon. I want to say they were like $4 or something like that. But I didn't pay that much for them. So, you know, just go in there. I go in Hobby Lobby enough that, let's see here. Where do I want this one? I don't know if I want this one up here. I want this one down here. Okay. I'm going to put it down here. There we go. All right. I think I found them. All right. Yay. I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy. All right. So I'm going to move y'all back now so you guys can see Mr. Bees, what the buzz is all about. Sounds like we're saying something bad, doesn't it? All right. Hi. Welcome back. Okay. All right. Here we go. Up. All right. Here we go. All right, y'all. So, I gotta mess with it a little bit, but here is our finished creation. Isn't it gorgeous? Like I said, I gotta mess with it a little bit. We're gonna move the ruffles up here a little bit more tomorrow, right up here. So when I show y'all the pictures, it'll be done. But welcome to our hive. We've got our little beehive over there with all our little bees. And then we've got all our ribbons. We've got all our little flowers. Look at that. Look at the little bees sitting on the flowers. It's so cute. I'm in love with it, y'all. Oh my gosh. This one was a blast to make. I needed something like that. For those of y'all that didn't know, I just received some news at work that I wasn't really pleased with. I've made the best of the situation now. But, but I needed something to cheer me up. And if this doesn't cheer you up, I don't know what will. Welcome to our hive. Cute little bees, little bumblebees on the ribbons too. Mix of the yellow and the burlap right here. I love it. So, and look, the hive's not even moving. I thought I was going to have to hot glue it. I am going to hot glue it because I want to push the hive over. That's right. That's why we're going to do it. So tomorrow I will show y'all guys some finished pictures. But I hope y'all like it. I'm so glad that you guys stayed with me throughout the entire process. I have fun, guys. I enjoy sharing things with y'all, giving y'all ideas. Again, the hive, you can buy your own. You can go to Craft Outlet, buy your own, or just get an Easter egg. Wrap it with the rope, paint it. Or like I said, I would love to see someone do the Easter egg with the little chunky yarn. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's about that thick right there. The chunky yarn from Michaels and Hobby Lobby, and you can just use that to create the rose on the outside as well. So, yep, but that is it. But I hope y'all love it. If you had questions that I did not answer, or somebody else couldn't answer, guys, message me. Y'all know I message back, so just message me. I'll be happy to help y'all out. So, and if y'all have any questions about what was done. So, yeah, I think that is it. Live tomorrow, we're going to do a poppy. I think my poppy is 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 petals on my poppy. Poppies go from 4 petals to 6 petals. My goal is to do it with 5 petals. It's going to be using 21-inch mesh. My plan right now is it's going to be cut at about 20 inches. So that's my plan right now. And then I've got some cool stuff I'm doing to the center. I can't wait to show y'all. All right, guys. UniqueInTheCreek.com. Use code SPARKLES. Take 10% off. Have any questions, let me know. Guys, share it. Love it. Let's get the whole world doing some Unique in the Creek. Let's make them all creekers. So, yeah. All right, Lori, I'm heading to bed. Thank you so much. I owe something to you, and I'm going to be sending that your way in a little bit, too. So, good night, ladies. Sleep tight. Mwah. You guys are awesome. Keep it going. Bend and snap.